What's up, guys? Tommy Muchler here, your lazy agent, and today we're doing a 5-minute breakdown of the Real Broker, brand new brokerage. Actually, it's not that new. It's been around since 2014, but it's only been the last couple years that it's really exploded. And I'm going to do a 5-minute walkthrough of what Real Broker is, how it works, why it's so awesome, what are the benefits, how much does it cost to work there, and why you should consider joining Real Broker, whether you own a team or you're just a solo agent. First up, let's just talk about how much it costs to work at Real Broker. Now, Real Broker has an annual cap of $12,000 if you're a team leader or a solo agent. And if you're on a team, it's a $6,000 cap that resets every single year. Now, those splits are 85 and 15, meaning 15% goes to Real Broker and 85% goes to you, which doesn't really mean much if you sell a ton of houses like I do. You'll probably hit your cap in a month or two. But if you're someone who only sells a few houses a year, keeping 85% of your paycheck can be quite helpful, especially if you never hit your cap. Now, after hitting that cap, there is a $225 transaction fee that you do not pay until after you hit the cap. And of course, you do get 3 free transactions a year for your own personal deals that you don't have to pay any commission on, regardless of whether or not you hit your cap. Now, for monthly fees, there are 0 monthly fees. In fact, you don't pay a dime to Real Broker, with the exception of the annual fee being paid through your first 2 commission checks for a grand total of $500. So your first 2 deals of the year, $250 out for your first deal, and then $250 out for your second deal. Otherwise, there are no monthly fees. So if you're trying to be financially responsible and spend as little money as possible, Real is a great option for you. Next up, we have technology. Now, if you've watched my channel at all, you know I'm a big fan of the Chime CRM. I've been paying and using Chime for about 3 years now. Before I joined Real Broker, I was paying over $500, actually close to $600 a month to use the Chime CRM. It's an amazing piece of software. I highly recommend it. Even if you never join Real Brokerage, it is worth every penny. It's going to save you a ton of time. However, Real Broker gives you the full access to the full CRM for only $25 a month, and that's it. When I switched to Real Brokerage from Remax, between the commissions that I'm saving and all the money I'm saving on the Chime CRM, I'm saving over $30,000 a year, which is basically just an extra $30,000 in my pocket, which who doesn't want an extra $30,000 in their pocket? Next up, we have revenue share. Now, of course, you're thinking, oh, great, another company that's doing revenue share. Come on, there's only like 3 companies. You got EXP and you got Keller Williams, and their revenue shares are, it's kind of trash. Of course, you get a sign-up bonus when people you recruit sign up and join Real, but Real will also give you revenue share or a part of their commission, actually 1/3 of their commission. So if they had a $12,000 cap, they're going to give you $4,000, assuming they hit their cap. So of that 85-15 split, so you as a sponsor get to keep 5%, Real keeps 10%, and then the agent gets to keep 85% of their commission. Honestly, it's just a great way to make some extra revenue, make some extra money. Let's just say you bring on 5 realtors and they all hit their cap. That's an extra $20,000 a year in your pocket for just bringing on new realtors to Real. And of course, like Keller Williams and EXP, Real has a tier system and it goes 5 tiers deep. And what this means is if your realtor that you brought on that's in your tier 1, they bring on someone else, that person's in tier 2. And if that person brings on someone else, that's tier 3, meaning the first tier, you get 5% of the agent's commission, which is about $4,000. Tier 2, you get 4%, which is about $3,200. You have tier 3, which is up to $2,400. Tier 4, which is up to $1,600. And then tier 5, which is up to $800. It's basically a great way to make some extra money. Next up, we have stock options. Now, Nike EXP Real has an awesome stock option where they're going to give you stock in the company. Every time you hit your cap, you're going to get stock. Every time you bring on a new agent, you're going to get stock. And when you hit certain milestones in your business, like complete a certain number of transactions, give free education to the community, or contribute some of your commission from each sale to stock options, Real will give you additional stock. So if you were to buy extra stock when you sell a house, Real's going to give you an extra 25 to 50% stock back for free. Now, personally, after seeing what happened to EXP, I see all the signs. I think Real's going to explode in the next few years. Real's honestly, it's a pretty small company. We're hovering around 4,000 agents, and I think it's just going to explode and dominate, especially it being a more affordable option than EXP, as well as having better technology. Lastly, let's cover support. Of course, Real has this awesome app where you can manage your entire business on your phone, on the go. Of course, you can access it from the desktop as well. It has a really awesome support feature where you can email support, you can message them, you can call them. Of course, you can reach out to your broker anytime. Support's really important to me when working for a real estate company, because while I do know a lot and I am an expert and a managing broker, I don't know everything, and sometimes I need to ask for help. And so far, Real has been amazing at giving me that support that I personally need. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about Real or want to talk to me about joining Real, there is a link down in the description below, so feel free to reach out to me and contact me. Of course, if you're ready to join Real, feel free to click my link down below in the description. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.